Magellan was still convinced that the passage, the Paso, existed. But so far, each bay, each river meandering between fire-spitting volcanoes, turned out to be a false lead. The month spent in the winter camp with its lack of supplies changed the men who had always followed him faithfully. When they found an estuary that Magellan believed was the right one, he stood up to his officers. He made it clear to them that there was no turning back, and anybody who even mentioned this option would be punished severely. The river had many arms, and Magellan ordered the San Antonio, the Concepcion, and a tender to separate from the fleet and conduct a search independently. When the tender and the Concepcion returned with the news that the passageway had been found, the San Antonio did not reappear. It had set sail for Europe. This time, the mutiny has succeeded. Magellan was unwilling to believe it, and kept sending men out to search for the San Antonio for several weeks. In the end, he left behind the logbook with his orders, and the fleet continued its journey. Pigafetta wrote, "It was only dark in the straits in November for 3 hours, and even during this time, it was so bright that you could see a long way ahead." The 3 remaining vessels reached the eagerly awaited ocean on the 28th of November 1520, more than a year after the start of their journey.